The South Metro Public Safety Training Facility is a valuable resource for police, fire, and other public safety and first responders in the metro area. It is managed and operated through a joint powers agreement between the cities of Bloomington, Eden Prairie, and Edina, as well as the Metropolitan Airports Commission. As the board of directors of the facility prepares a state bonding request for upgrades, the facility recently opened its doors and gave several demonstrations to show the important training that takes place there. Edina TV brings you the story.
A daring aerial rescue makes for a dramatic scene, but it's just business as usual at the South Metro Public Safety Training Facility. Tucked away south of Braemar Arena, it's an Edina facility most residents probably aren't familiar with.
Because I think we are one very well-kept secret.
For 15 years, the training facility has been a resource for the training of public safety personnel who come to Edina from across the state.
We provide the facilities for training of police, fire, and EMS. Our owners at the facility here are Bloomington, Edina, Eden Prairie, and the Metropolitan Airports Commission. And then we also contract with a number of other agencies.
But after 15 years of service to agencies near and far, South Metro is beginning to show its age. In preparation for a state bonding request, the facility invited staff, council members, and state representatives on a tour to demonstrate the value of the work taking place there.
I think it was really interesting to see how well it's utilized in the fire safety training and how many people use it and how many different organizations use it. Not just our city owners, but the bringing people in from all around the state.
By sharing a single facility, they are able to create a facility that's a much better quality training experience than any of them would be able to do on their own.
While demonstrating the fire tower's value as a training tool, staff also pointed out to visitors signs of wear and use.
We have 3 systems out there right now, and one of them, right now, we need to do a $56,000 replacement of software.
Wear on equipment is one example of the public safety facility's age, but another is spaces that have been outgrown. One example is the defensive tactics room for police officer training, where trainers and officers practice sparring techniques.
But when you've got 20 people in their training plus instructors, the room becomes very small very quickly. So we wanted for a long time to be able to expand that space for their trainings of takedowns and defensive tactics.
In addition to expanding the defensive tactics room, the facility is also looking to expand a small firing range from 45 feet to 75 feet in order to be a qualifying range, as well as a modernized HVAC system in order to safely ventilate lead from the facility's smaller and larger firing ranges. In total, the facility is requesting $6 million in bonding funds.
It would give us the opportunity not just to remain as state-of-the-art facilities, but to expand on what we already have that is working successfully.
For the elected visitors, the tour highlighted the value the facility provides to the region's public safety officers.
It's due for an update at its 15th birthday, and I think that the investments we're talking about here would be very worthwhile in terms of both improving the facility and extending its life.
Put down the gun!
I think having a training facility that's right in our backyard that gives our officers, our fire departments, the opportunity to come and train without having to travel is really important, because they do need to be well trained, and for their safety and for the safety of our residents. So I think it is really critical that we have this facility here.
From the South Metro Public Safety Training Facility, for Edina TV, I'm Matt Ekholm.
In addition to offering training to various public safety organizations in the area, the South Metro Public Safety Training Facility allows the general public access to the firing range every Saturday morning and most Wednesday evenings.